Hello, today I'm going to talk about sleep deprivation. I'm going to explain to you the problems, the effects, and what we can do. And since I'm speaking today, well, I want to know that I'm actually really tired. I've suffered through this. I feel exactly like this. Well, tired, sleepy, and want to go to bed. Well, we're college students, so it's expected that we want to stay up late so we can study, we can, well, eat at times, and we can prepare for a speech like right now. Ooh, fun. Well, a Burge who has a medical degree stated that adults need 8 to 7 hours of sleep. Well, I slept at 12, I woke up at 7 hours of sleep. However, that's not the case for myself because I'm a teen, and teens need 9 hours of sleep. I'm missing the 2 hours that I need to be wide awake right now. Oof. And my younger brother who wants to stay up with me also needs 10 to 11 hours. He's not getting what he needs. Alright. I want to address to you the first problem. The first problem we have, well, everyone has sleep deprivation. For adults, let's see, an article by Hannon reported stats from Insurance Interstate for highway safety. On the highway, there's between 5 to 6 when people usually get off work. There is an average 6.6 people who die in car accidents. Another 6.6 died at 7 for the time 6 through 7 p.m. Now look at this. Within 2 hours, 13.2 people die each day right after they get going home, and they're tired. Well, with sleep deprivation, people start looking like this. Tired and in the car. Well, I'm one of them. I get tired sometimes and I get sleepy while behind the wheel. Not a good thing to do, especially between 5 through 6 where everyone else is. Now, we need to realize that people get tired, and they're usually tired before 5 and 6. They're usually tired during work. That's understandable. For National Sleep Foundation stated in 2008 that a total average of 32% of those polled nationally stated that when they're tired, they drink a caffeinated drink. And previously stated in another speech, that's not a smart thing to do because they crash later on. Well, sleeping right then doesn't matter much because habits start when we're younger, such as right now in college. Right now we're giving speeches, for example, and we're tired completely. Now for sleep deprivation affects people emotionally, affects people when just learning experience. Well, for emotionally, Kelly Wagner in June 11, 2009 stated that experiment she did. Around 44 college students were taken and experimented on. Well, literally they are shown throughout a 4-month process images such as a background with an object in front, correlated to a negative or a neutral experience. After 4 months is up, they were showed again, and of course they're split into 2 groups. One group was called Sleep First. Well, they sleep before they go take the test. Another, Wake First, when they were wide awake and taking the test. And so, those who slept first were shown to more have remembering objects but with a negative connotation. And those who woke first, then they took the background and not the object. So, that's emotion for you. Sleep does affect an emotion and make you more agitated at times when you're around people who are usually loud and when you want to be grumpy and sleepy. Now, for the factors, let's talk about learning, because we are learning right now, right? Helen Poxton posted September 11, 2009, of Nature Neuroscience states that at stage 4, when you're sleeping, stage 4 is when your mind starts working a bit more when you're asleep. There are wavelengths that goes quite large, and stage 4 it goes through your hippocampus, which actually helps you learn and helps you go through what you've learned today. So you're learning about sleep deprivation. Tonight you might, if I'm lucky enough, actually have those wavelengths to help you remember my speech. Alright? In light of those problems, now, I want to explain the effects of sleep deprivation. Alright? Well, first off, I want to point out the correlation of stress and sleep. Well, of course, if you're stressed, you're going to have problems sleeping. And of course, if you lack sleep, you're going to get more stress because you're all angry all the times. So, Ronald stated in 2009 that people who are stressed and have lack of sleep tend to have more correlation to heart attack. So take it easy when you sleep, when you're stressed, and make sure you get enough sleep, because I'd rather see your faces again instead of wondering if you're in the hospital. Alright? Now let's relate to the fact of sleep deprivation in our mental mind. Let's say on September 10th, Kimberly did the experiment again on college students. Okay. Well, the person did. They took the college students, put them in a job, and made them work random hours a day, such as early morning, middle of the day, and late at night. And they tested on their job efficiency and their study efficiency. In other words, test grades and how they're working well. And they failed miserably. Think about it. If you're really tired, would you do the job right? If you're really tired, would you study right? I remember myself, I'm looking at my speech last night, and at 12 o'clock, my words started floating in the air. I'm all tired. Now, proceeding with proceedings of the National Academy of Science, also that mental mind, sleep deprivation has an effect on the mental mind. Now, as I stated, please get to sleep. Well, if you don't, let's face the facts. Your eyes don't start looking like this. Who's gonna like your red-eyed fake face? Quite obvious, eh? Well, another study, but thankfully this one's on rats instead of humans. That sleep deprivation is effective all. That was terrible. That must be sleepy. Alright. Sleep is a necessary factor, and we need to get through the facts. We need to sleep early, we need to relax, and enjoy our sleeps. Sleep early. Do not turn on lights when you're sleeping, because it's facts that light alerts you. Light makes you alert, and if I stare at this light right there, I'm going to wake up. That happens. So don't turn on the light, don't turn the huge screen when you're sleeping. Alright? That's it. Have a good day, and sleep tonight. Sleep early. I need to.